So we're here at Crescent Lakes in Babcock Ranch. We're going to show you the model homes. We're going to show you the amenities, though Crescent Lakes does not have a ton of amenities. It's more of just a gated, super light amenities, low fee neighborhood. But we're going to show you what they've got here and show you the models, show you around the neighborhood. So stick around and let's check it out. And also, you're right across the street from those Midtown parks. Great location. All right, so before we jump in and show you the homes here in Crescent Lakes, first I want to show you where exactly Crescent Lakes and Babcock Ranch are, because this might be the first video that you're watching and you might not have any idea what I'm talking about. So let's take a look here. Now, obviously, we're looking at a map of Florida, and you can see Babcock Ranch, where this big red pin is as we zoom in, is here in Southwest Florida. And you can see it is just north and east of Fort Myers. So as we zoom in here, you got Fort Myers here, Babcock Ranch over here. Right along State Road 31 is the main route north and south outside of Babcock. And then you can either take it over the bridge here to State Road 80 or to 78, whichever way, or you can go north if you want to go to Punta Gorda. And go up that way. So as we zoom in here, you can see all the different neighborhoods start to light up. And so here is Babcock Ranch Town Center, right here on the big lake. And then Publix right here. And Crescent Lakes, it's funny because it's the one that doesn't show up here, but this is Crescent Lakes right here. The entrance is right across the street from Lagoon Park, and the whole Parkway complex, which runs the north end, Hillcrest Park, all the way down. There's trails all the way through, and I know these don't look built yet on the map because the map is behind, but all of these parks are built and open. So now you've got up here, you've got Hillcrest Park, then you've got the Lagoon Park here where they just did a big mud run, and then you've got Explorers Park coming all the way down the trail here to the dog park and to Palmetto Park on the south end of Parkway. So all of that, and then you've got over here is the Publix again. You've got the new commercial space going in here, or the new commercial is already, well, some of it's done, some of it's not done. Right here where it's got Bloom Academy is the new storage facility, the new police and fire station, which is right here in the middle of Babcock now. Across from the Crescent B Commons is where a lot of the new medical stuff, the new medical offices and the urgent care facility is. So that's where it's all at. If you want more details, I don't want to take too much time in this video talking about it, but if you want more details about where exactly Babcock Ranch is, all the stuff, all the amenities, the hospitals, healthcare, doctor's offices, airports, all that stuff, check out this other video of ours. I'm going to link it here and drop the link in the notes as well, which we go super deep dive into all things Babcock Ranch and the area itself. All right, so now that you know where Crescent Lakes is located, let's go show you these homes. All right, so here we have the Canary floor plan, which is the second in the series, the Premier series, which is the 30-foot wide homes. So as you come in, you see the entry is on the side of the house, kind of. Still got a 2-car garage. This is just under 1,500 square feet. And right as we come in to the left here, you've got the laundry room, which is nice having it up here away from the living area and everything. Give you a little, keep it a little quieter. And then as you come in, you see it opens up here to the dining, kitchen, great room area. And then over here to the left, we have the 2 guest or kids bedrooms and the shared bath here. Now this is the entry-level series that they offer here in Crescent Lakes. So these are going to be the most affordable, and one of the things that Meritage is really, really well known for, and really where they what they identify themselves as, is affordability and efficiency. So as you can see, you've got the cutout in the ceiling showing the spray foam insulation. They're the only builder in Babcock Ranch that does spray foam insulation, which is really kind of cool. It helps to keep the attic insulated as well as the living area, and helps make the home more energy efficient by keeping the air conditioning, all of the ductwork and everything in a cooler space. So you don't have as much heat loss, cooling loss through the ductwork. So as we come through the great room area, then we'll come into the primary suite here. And then into the primary bath. And so you can see, even in these smaller homes, you've got a good sized closet, still got a double vanity, and a nice big walk-in shower. So the closet opens up a little bit here. You've got shelving on the right side as well there. And then that's the throne room at the end. Double vanity, big shower. Still plenty of room in the primary suite with king-size bed, dresser, nightstands, everything that you would typically want in there. And then we'll take a quick peek at the lanai. So what'd you think about that canary? You love it? Is this the right home for you? Fantastic. Give us a call, let us know. And if it's not, don't worry. Keep watching. We're going to take you and show you these homes. But real quick before we do, I got to tell you, please, please, please call us before you go see the builder directly. We're telling you who it is. We're telling you where it is. But please, don't go to them direct, because if you do, you forfeit your right to be able to have us help you and have us represent you during the process. I promise you, it may seem like it's not a big deal, but it is. It can be a huge deal. If nothing else, you're at least giving up your rights to have us there, to be there to help you with the contracts, help explain it to you and walk you through everything. You're not having us there to help watch the process and help you go through the build. There's a lot of pitfalls that people don't realize during that process. Also, because we sell so many of these new construction homes, we bring so many buyers to these builders, a lot of them give us these extra incentives and discounts that we then can pass on to you, that are only good for our specific clients if we're the ones that bring you into the neighborhood. So you're potentially giving up thousands of dollars in savings as well. And I've even had clients where they did end up going directly to the builder without us. We compared what they got, what they negotiated, the deal that they got, that they felt like they got such a great deal, compared that to what we've helped clients buy within the same week, and we've saved our clients, in some cases, up to $80,000. And we're not talking multi-million-dollar homes where we saved $80,000. We're talking in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range. We're talking 10 to 15% in savings. So please, please, please call us. The number's on the screen. Call us, text us, email us, whatever is the most convenient way. We love talking to you guys. We love helping you through this process. So please call us. Take advantage of all the savings and the experience that we have. Now, let's go show you these homes. All right, so here we have the J floor plan, which is the largest in the middle series, the reserve series of homes, which is the 40-foot wide homes. As you can see, a nice little porch here. So that is one of the different front elevations that they offer here in Crescent Lakes. And so this one's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square feet, or just under 2,200 square feet. As we come in, you see you've got a guest bedroom here right up front. And so this is the middle series. You're gonna have a little bit more upgrades and features and stuff like that included in these homes. over what you saw in the Premier series, but not quite as much as what you're going to see in the Signature series next. So you've got your guest or kid's bathroom here, and then another guest or kid's bedroom. So you got the bathroom in between, makes it super easy and functional for both kids or guests in both bedrooms. And then as we come further into the home, over here on the left, you're gonna see we've got another bedroom there at the end. The door to the left is the door in from the garage. To the right here is the laundry room, and you can see good sized laundry room, plenty of space here. They've got it set up as kind of a little dog sanctuary as well, but there's room for the optional cabinets and a laundry tub if you want. Here's your third full bathroom. And the fourth bedroom, which they have set up as like an office slash craft room, whatever, however you want to use it. But it does have a closet, so it is definitely usable as a fourth bedroom if you want it. And then as we come into the heart of the home, you see you've got a nice wide open great room, and the kitchen overlooks it with the big island, and a nice corner walk-in pantry. Dining room over here with the sliders out to the lanai. And then here we go into the primary suite. So nice big primary suite, plenty of space, 2,200 square foot home. There's plenty of room in here. Big king size bed, big nightstand, space on both sides. And then here is the primary bath with double vanities, big walk-in shower, the throne room on the left, and a big walk-in closet at the end here. We'll make our way back out and take a peek at the lanai here. All right, so what'd you think about that J floor plan? Personally, I like that one quite a bit better. But if it's still not right for you, don't worry. We have one more coming, and there's a ton of other floor plans. They've only got 3 furnished models, but there's a ton of other floor plans here. So if these 3 aren't right for you, don't worry. Call us, text us anyways. We'll help you find the right floor plan, whether it's here in Crescent Lakes or any of the other neighborhoods. The phone number is on the screen. Call us, text us, email us, whatever works best for you. Just hit us up. Let us know what feels like the right fit or what doesn't, and we'll help you find the right one. Now let's stick around. We're going to show you one more model home. Plus, we've got the amenities to show you, as well as talk about pricing and HOA fees, taxes, insurance, all the costs that are associated with living here in Crescent Lakes at Babcock Ranch. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the Willet plan here. And as you can see, this one they use as their sales office. So typically those French doors and all the glass is the garage area. You can see the nice front porch here. This is one of the different elevation options. They offer 3 different elevations, 2 of which have a front porch. So as we come in, you've got a nice long foyer, which gives plenty of privacy to for anyone that comes to your front door. And then right here to your left, you have your first guest or kids bedrooms. And you can see up in the attic there, they have the cutout, so you can see the spray foam insulation, how they do all that, and what that looks like to help with energy efficiency. Now again, because this is a sales office, that would normally be a 3rd bathroom, but it'll be set up like a traditional house bathroom instead of a commercial bathroom. Here is your den area. And this is an almost 2,500 square foot home, so 4 bedrooms plus the den 3 full baths. And over here you've got this nice little niche area that works great for kids' desks or maybe a craft area or something like that. And you've got the laundry room, and this shows you the laundry with the option of the overhead cabinets and the laundry tub. Here is the second bath. Another guest or kids' bedroom. And then here is the third guest or kids' bedroom. They're all pretty similar in size. And in these Signature Series homes, they are a little bit higher level of finishes that come standard in these homes over the Reserve or the Premier Series that we showed you earlier. So you're gonna see a little bit higher level of stuff. And then you come into the nice big wide open great room. That is overlooked by the kitchen here. And you get a nice big walk-in corner pantry. Now this one does have the gourmet kitchen option in it as well. So you've got the built-in cooktop, built-in oven and microwave, and then the dining area over there. Nice big island. And then the big triple sliders, and over to the primary suite here. And as you can see, the primary suite in this home is huge, tons of space. You get the king size bed, the 2 nightstands, the dresser on the wall facing the foot of the bed, and you've got room over here for even another dresser if you want. It's got a nice walk-in shower, dual vanities, plenty of counter space, the throne room, and then a big walk-in closet. We're going to make our way back out here and take a quick peek at the lanai. This one's got a great view. All right, now you've seen the 3 furnished models here. Which one did you like the best? Drop it in the comments and let us know. And if you didn't like any of them, that's okay, because remember, like I said, there are a bunch of different floor plans here. They only have 3 furnished models. So if that's not right, if none of those 3 were right, call us, let us know, text us, email us. Whatever's the easiest way for you to reach out, wherever you feel the most comfortable, just hit us up, let us know. We'll help you find the one that's right for you if none of these were. Now, we're going to go show you these amenities, and then we're going to talk pricing and all the other costs associated with living here. So here we are at the Crescent Lakes Amenity Center. And like I said, light amenities. They do have a community pool. Not super fancy, but right here in your neighborhood, as you can see. So super easy to walk to. If you want to keep your expenses low and do a house with no pool or something like that, have the community pool. Super easy to access. It's right here. Nice. They got plenty of lounge chairs, tables, umbrellas, canopies, all that stuff. They got pool restrooms. So all of that is available to you. And they got 4 pickleball courts. So like I said, light amenities, super low maintenance, easy to maintain, inexpensive, very affordable, keeps the fees down. But if that's what you're looking for, got a basketball court over here as well. So if that's what you want, is just super inexpensive, keep your fees cheap, but have a little bit of stuff, you're a pickleballer maybe, or you got kids, don't want to spend a ton of money, but you love Babcock, It's really hard to beat. It is gated, and you do have these as a resident here, only available in this particular neighborhood. So you got to live here to be able to use this stuff, where of course all of the other Babcock amenities, you'll have those too. And this basketball hoop, look. Did you see me dunk? That's because it's only 7 feet high. I really can't jump that well. But anyways, there's your Crescent Lakes amenities. All right, so we've seen the homes, we've seen the amenities. Now let's get down to what you all want to know. What the heck do these houses cost, right? All right, so I got my trusty notes here. I'm not going to be looking at the camera a whole lot because I got to look at them because there's a lot of notes. So we're going to start with the Premier Series, those 30-foot wide homes. There are 4 different floor plans in that series. The Canary is the one that we showed you, which is the second one, at just under 1,500 square feet, right? So there is the one below that, which is the Finch, which is the smallest single family home in all of Babcock Ranch at this point, at just under 1,300 square feet. Base price on it is $260,000. Now, I gotta pause for a second. If you've seen my other videos, you know I always mention this, but base price, when I say base price, please understand base price is the base price. That is the price of the home that the builders advertise. You almost never can buy a home at that actual price though, when it comes to new construction, because the base price does not include home site premiums. It doesn't include any kind of options or upgrades, design studio stuff, anything like that. Now, I will say that Meritage is actually one of the best builders when it comes to being actual all-in pricing, very close to what those base prices are. And while I say most of the time you can't buy anything for the base price, I say that because of certain instances like Crescent Lakes here, where they do actually have homes that are priced at that base price, like all in, move-in ready, quick move-in homes that are ready to go. Now, if you were to build it from scratch, pick that floor plan, pick a home site, add options. Yes, they've got options and upgrades. They're on a home site, these quick move-ins. So the full build price for these homes would be a little bit higher, but they're not nearly as big of a gap as what a lot of other builders do. So $260 is the base price on that Finch, just under 1,300 square foot. It is still a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. So this is really like your entry level. This is about the cheapest home you're going to find. If you want to be in Babcock Ranch and you're really stretching your budget just to get into Babcock Ranch because of all the amazing things that they have to offer here, this is the home that's going to get you in the door. Lowest price, lowest HOA fees. Now, they're not the lowest HOA fees in the whole neighborhood, but they're pretty darn close. And combination-wise, it is the least expensive home in the entire neighborhood, between close to as lowest HOA fees and lowest prices you're going to find. So $260 base price. They have 3 quick move-ins available right now. So if you're ready, call us today. The number's on your screen here. Call us, text us, let us know. They have 3 quick move-ins available, and they've got quite a few quick move-ins here at Crescent Lakes, ready to go. They build a lot of inventory ahead of sales to make it quick and easy to get in the door. They're priced anywhere from $260 to $300. Build prices on them are closer to like $300 for the low end and like $350 on that one that's priced at $300 now. It was like around $350, $360-ish. They didn't give me exact numbers on what these quick move-in full build prices are. On the Canary, the 1,500 square foot, the first model home that we showed you, also a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Base price on that one is $300,000. They have 1 quick move-in, and it is priced at $300,000. So like I said, they're pretty good. They've got quite a few quick move-ins that you can get into at that base price point. The next one up is the Robin, which is just under 1,700 square foot. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Base price is $319. They have 3 quick move-ins of that.
anywhere from 319 to 320. So there's 3 of them. They're all right there. And then the 𝒏𝒆, which this is the only 2-story home in this neighborhood. It is 4 bedrooms plus a loft, 2.5 baths, 2-story home with the primary bedroom on the first floor. So if you have adult kids and grandkids and stuff that like to come visit, you want to get the whole family together, this could be an option even if you're a retiree, because your primary suite's on the first floor. There's an extra half bath on the first floor for visitors, and then all of your guest or kids' bedrooms are upstairs. It's also the kind of floor plan that we really like. My wife really wanted, because she wanted it to be like, if the kids, as little kids, you know, whatever, irrational parent fears or whatever, but stuff happens. Somebody breaks into the house. The kids are upstairs, we're downstairs, so it's easier to get to us first than them first. As they get older, when it comes to sneaking out, it's harder to sneak out of a second floor than it is a first floor. Stuff like that, you know, stuff that teenagers do, stuff that we did when we were kids. I don't know. Our kids don't do that stuff, though. It's crazy. Or at least I haven't caught them yet. But anyways, primary on the first floor, base price $375. They have 2 quick move-ins of that 𝒏𝒆 floor plan. One of them priced at $375. The other one's at $389. HOA fees on this Premier Series, and all the HOA fees are super close. The big difference is the lot size. The wider homes are on wider lots with a little more landscaping to maintain. So the HOA fees are a little higher on the wider homes. So HOAs on these, $323 a month. And then I'm going to talk taxes and insurance, because all of these homes are priced pretty similarly. Like, there's not a huge price gap. It's not like $260 to $1 million or anything like that. So I'm going to go taxes and insurance at the end, because it's going to be fairly similar for all of them. The Reserve Series, the 40-foot wide homes, which the J was the model home that we showed you. That's the largest. There are 3 of them in this series, J being the largest. So the smallest one, 1650. So that's kind of just below the Robin in size. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Base price on it is $352, and they have a quick move-in that is $352. The Dove is the next one up. So this is another 4-bedroom, 2-bath at 1,900 square feet. So if the Robin was a little too small at 1,700 4-bed, this one, maybe this works for you with 1,900 square feet. Base price is $350. They have 4 quick move-ins of this one. That's how popular it is that they built more of this than anything else, because they're selling a lot of them. They're priced anywhere from $350 to $380. And then the J, the one that we showed you the model of, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So this is the smallest with 3 full bathrooms, all on one floor, 2,200 square feet or just under. Base price $387, and they have 1 quick move-in available at $387. The HOA fees for the Reserve Series, the 40-foot wide homes, is $333 a month, so $10 a month more. And yes, the Signature Series is an additional 10 more at $343 a month. So the Signature Series is those 50-foot wide homes. That was the Willet floor plan. There are 3, so the Willet's the one in the middle. 3 plans, 2,200 to 2,800 square feet, all 1-story, all 3-car garage. So the Cardinal is the smallest one at that, just under 2,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms plus a den, 2.5 baths. So if you want everything all on one floor, but you really like that additional half bath for guests that aren't staying the night, that could be the one. $435 is the base price on that one. They've got 3 quick move-ins, priced between $435 and $455. Then the Willet, another super popular, and these 3-car garage homes here are really, really popular, because these are the least expensive 3-car garage homes in all of Babcock Ranch. So most of the builders of 3-car garage homes are going to run you $550, $600. Meritage is the only one that has these 3-car garage homes that you can get into in the 4s. So $435 to $455 on the Cardinal. Then the Willet, which is the one we showed you, just under 2,500 square feet, 4 plus a den, 3 full baths, 3-car garage, base price of $460. There are 3 quick move-ins of that one as well, between $460 and $471. And then the Sparrow is the biggest home in the entire neighborhood, still all on one floor, which is impressive because it's almost 2,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms plus a den plus another den, bonus room, flex room, whatever you want to call it. There are 6 rooms in there. 4 of them are bedrooms with closets, locking doors, windows that you could escape from in a fire. That's what it takes to be considered a bedroom in Florida, or at least in newer homes in Florida. So there are 2 extra rooms. There's a den, there's a whatever, flex room, whatever you want to call it. 3 full baths still, 3-car garage still. 2,800 square feet. Base price on this one's $518. So this is the only one that's really pushing you into the 500s. And they have 3 quick move-ins on that one. $518 to $526 are what they're priced at. So as always, we do have some extra discounts and incentives available to you, but you have to call us first to be able to take advantage of those. So give us a call, give us a text. If this looks like the spot for you, if these are the homes you're interested in, let us know. Let us help you get in, whether it's quick move-in or something that you want further down the road. That's okay. We can help you with building too. And that's what I've got here for Crescent Lakes. If this is not the right neighborhood for you, check out these other videos. We've got videos of almost all of the neighborhoods here in Babcock Ranch at this point. And if you don't think Babcock, or if you're curious about places similar to Babcock, check out our other videos as well, because we cover all of Southwest Florida. Talk to you soon.